first one.
I have my computer here to study for my Spanish. We're good? Oh, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, everyone.
Hawk Headlines is back with another production of Woodland Regional High School basketball.
Little late start here.
Little late start here. Sorry about that. We have a couple technical difficulties to start off this one. We're sitting at 11-9. Hawks are trailing the Chargers of Ansonia.
Yes.
3:17 here to go in the first quarter. This is girls JV basketball.
Yes. So welcome to everyone tuning in now. So Donovan's going to bring the ball up the court here. So Zach's going to tell us a little bit about what's going on right now.
So on the floor for the Hawks right now, Chelsea Donovan, Bella Mastropetro, Jenna Chicano, Abby Bunk, and Liv Rodriguez. Sade Richardson and Sammy Bonanno both started for the Hawks, but have checked out in favor of Bunk and Rodriguez. So far, we have a pretty high-scoring affair.
Yeah.
Emma, you can give us a little insight about the offense of both teams.
Yeah, definitely. So for the Hawks right now, they've gotten some good fast breaks, and they've gotten, some good drives in. Donovan hit a 3 early run, and so you could see now they're doing a lot of passing inside, getting good looks on the, in the paint. So they hit 1 3 early. I think it was number 5 who hit it. So both teams are getting some really nice looks and some 3-pointers as well, and things are just falling for both teams today.
Yeah, that's going to be out of bounds on Ansonia. And so some subs are coming in for Woodland. So Ireland and Maddie are going to check in for Jenna and Chelsea here.
Yep. Haven't seen much of Maddie Andrews because of just she hasn't been here along with Donovan. Last time was her first showing. Look, Rodriguez there.
Maddie, I was talking to Maddie earlier. For only one game so far. She's been
Oh.
pretty upset about that. She's been listening to us at home though. Gave us a compliment about that one.
Thanks, Maddie.
But it's her first game back and she's excited. She's still trying to get acclimated to the court a little. Looks like a little bit. So a little pivot step there. Here comes fakes the shot, drive to the left, inside, tipped away by Ireland. It's going to be picked up by Liv. She's going to push it back up the court, cross back over, and she's going to look up to Andrews. Mid-range jumper is good.
Way to come back, Maddie.
First shot back, it falls, and the Hawks take a 13-11 lead. A minute 40 to go here in the first quarter.
It's almost like Maddie never took a break.
So Ireland goes for the ball here. It's spin around, turn around. Little bounce pass inside is tipped by Mastropetro, but at last touched by Ansonia.
And sub here, number 11 coming in.
Checking in for Ansonia. And right after this, per usual, we have varsity basketball.
Yep.
And Emma, you want to give us a little preview of that?
Yeah, so in the last game against Ansonia, it was at Ansonia for varsity and JV as well, but for varsity, and went to overtime, and the Chargers were able to pull ahead and win that game, but this time they're home, so it's going to be a different matchup here, and that was their first game of the season, I'm pretty sure. So it's going to definitely be both teams a little more practice, so I think it's going to be an exciting game. So definitely, if you're here now, check in for varsity.
So, and I agree. I talked with Coach Moffel. Coach Moffel believes they should have won that game. Too many mental errors. It was the first game of the season. As Starzyski mixed the layup, but a good offensive rebound by Bunk. And she's going to get the second chance points for the Hawks here. But yeah, Coach Moffel was saying, we got to win that game. You got to win that game and start the season off on a better foot than they have.
Yeah.
But Hawks have played some close games so far this season. I mean, you saw the one with Seymour here. That was
crazy.
That was bonkers.
Yeah.
I mean, the one against Ansonia. So, got to improve. Tomorrow we got boys basketball. Same place, same time.
Yeah.
Boys are 4-4 start the season. They're gonna look to defeat Seymour as a long 2 there is good, and Ansonia cuts the Hawks lead in half to 2. 1 second left. A full court shot is off the mark.
I was scared that was gonna hit her.
Very short, almost hit an Ansonia player.
Yeah, that would
who had already started to walk off the court. But at the end of the first quarter,
Hawks are in the lead.
15-13.
Yeah, really good showing from our JV team here. But it's not, Ansonia's a very good JV team too, and I feel like right now both teams are coming in with high intensity, and they're moving the ball well. Shots are falling today.
No, it's the this is the most we've seen them score so far. They've been coming out, they've been attacking the rim really well, hitting a couple long jumpers as well. So, seeing those two things from them is good signs. Good signs to go.
Oh yeah, I completely agree with that. And, coming out of the gate really strong is really, really important. And the Hawks are doing that here. They're coming out strong, playing well. communicating, moving the ball well, shots are falling, and that's, I feel like that's been the narrative for the past couple of games where we've just been saying shots haven't been falling, and looks like everything's clicking here because shots are falling down. Both sides too. It's not just one side either.
So tonight we're gonna follow this one up right away. About 20 minutes,
Yeah.
20 minutes or so following. The Hawks break it down, headed into the beginning of the second quarter, up 2. It'll be Bella Ireland, Maddie, Abby, and Liv Rodriguez on the court for the Hawks.
Same crew as last time.
The same crew that ended the first.
I'm so excited for varsity. I'm really looking forward to it.
I know it's gonna be a good game. Casey Mulligan, Andra Boyka. Hawks are once again playing without Kylie Belinsky.
Yep.
But we saw last time you got to step up. Riley Kane stepped up, played a great game as Maddie Andrews gets the steal, and it's gonna be a double dribble. You're Bella there. It's hard. It's her first game back.
Yeah, she's still getting acclimated.
Like little floater. It's
High
off the mark.
glass.
So it's up to Liv off the rebound from Bunk, and she's gonna to get something going here. Right on the inside, Liv throws it up, and it's rebounded by Ireland, who gets a jump shot and falls.
We'll call that a pass from Maddie.
What?
That was a pass from Maddie. It's all good.
Yeah. Full court, cross court pass, over the rim pass.
Yeah.
My favorite.
Mine too.
We saw that. We saw that in the JV game last week. Croy Master Petro did the same thing to John Henry.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a kick ball.
Sub here, number 15.
We got a timeout, not timeout, excuse me, substitution here for Ansonia, as they're gonna inbound it right in front of the Woodland bench. They're gonna break it up. Tries to dump it inside. Master Petro taps it away. Picked up by Andrews. She's gonna slowly bring it back up the court and start the Hawks offense. Cross court pass to Ireland, dumped inside to Liv. She's gonna turn around, little running floater is off. Master Petro on the rebound, it's gonna be tapped away. Here comes Ansonia on the fast break with the 2-on-3. Spins back around, guarded by Sarziski to restart this Hawks offense. Chargers offense. The Hawks are on defense right now.
Really
Dumps
good
it.
movement here from the Chargers.
And lose that one as the Hawks are gonna take over.
Chargers here have really good offense, really moving around well. Whether, they have the ball, don't have the ball, just creating space. It's really, really good.
Dumps it to Liv beyond the three-point line. She's looking for someone. Master Petro long 2 is off. It's going to be saved there by Ansonia. Nice play, no good wherewithal to throw that ball back in. Down by 4, 17-13 Hawks. 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Dribble inside. Little floater is good. Once again, Ansonia narrows the lead back down to 2. It's 17-15 now. Ireland cross court to Maddie. That's going to be a foul. Foul. Andrews takes the contact there as the ball was trying to tipped away, and that's Ansonia's second foul. Hawks are sitting at none right now. Ireland's going to inbound, and Sade Richardson is also going to check back in for Bella Mastro Petro. Inbound Ireland out to Maddie. She's going to start it up. Kicks it to Sammy. Back over to Maddie near the top of the key. Swings it. Ireland fakes the 3. Little floater back to Maddie. Ireland on the drive. Maddie long 2. Steps into that one and sinks it. Right off the glass.
Well. Yep.
Soft touch and banks in the 2. That ball's tipped by Ireland, and he's going to stay with it, and Sammy's going to get the jump ball.
Yeah, it's going to be Woodland's ball. Donovan's
Jump ball stays with Woodland as Chelsea Donovan checks back in for Andrews. So here's Chelsea trying to dribble with the right and giving to go to Sammy, but it's knocked away. stolen by Sarziski. Read that pass beautifully.
Really good defense there from Richardson. Was able to get that tipped away to Starzinski there. Hawks lead now by 6 points, 21 to 15. 5:03 left on the clock.
And a good anticipation there by Starziski, realizing that the only way Ansonia, the point guard there for Ansonia, is going to get out of that is she's going to try to throw that soft little bounce pass to him.
Yeah.
She comes up, tips it in, and he has an easy, wide open layup to boot. So timeout there. You heard the Ansonia coach try to call the timeout before that steal happened.
Yeah, but I guess the ref didn't hear it or didn't acknowledge, because then Starzinski was able to get those points there. But
it was for good reason. I mean,
yeah, I mean
he saw. I think he saw that coming a mile away.
Yeah. If I was him, I would try to call timeout there too. But Hawks playing really, really well right now, and the Chargers. I mean, both teams right now. You know, it's still a close game, and it's an exciting one too. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, pretty high scoring game as well. I mean, both teams coming out shooting 21-15.
Yeah. And it's only the second quarter too.
This is the most points I think we've seen out of our JV team in the first half in a while.
Oh yeah.
Great play underneath Belmaster Petro with a lot of key offensive rebounds. Maddie Andrews, Chelsea Donovan taking a couple big jump shots as well.
Yeah.
Sam Banana with those free throws to open up the scoring for the Hawks as well.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be Ansonia ball here. 5:03 on the clock. Slowly bring it up, and it's going to be met by Chelsea Donovan in Ireland. They're going to switch it up. Chelsea's going to D up here. Beyond the three-point, looking for a baseline. Bounce pass inside, blocked by Sarziski. Good defense there, and it's stolen by Donovan. Her and Ireland on the 2-on-2. 1-on-1 here for Ireland. She's going to lose it off the tip, but Donovan's going to be out of bounds. So good defense does not lead to offense there. Substitution here for Ansonia. Donovan can't avoid tiptoeing out of bounds on that loose ball.
Yeah, she was close there.
Ansonia looking to set up something here. Yeah. Trying to get these off-ball screens.
Woodland's defense is really difficult. They have a very, very interesting matchup type of defense, which is working so well for them right now.
And you hear Coach Fransky on the sideline. And that foul is going to be on the shot, and it looks to be on.
It's going to be on shot A.
Yeah, her first, Woodland's first. As Ansonia's first trip to the line, he's coming here with 4:20 to go in the second quarter. That first free throw is off the mark. So Jenna Chicano's going to check in here for bunk. Second one is up and good. So what's okay? We got a little playing hot potato with the ball there on the way up the court. Looking for Donovan inside, and saved by Banana off the tip from Ansonia. Turnaround jumper for Chicano is off the mark. It's gonna be last touch by Sade, and Ansonia ball. And we noticed Ansonia's got the same shoes.
Yeah, that's so cool.
I like them.
Me
I like
too.
them a lot. I like that color blue.
Me too. I like it. I think it's it's different. I don't think there's any other teams.
Well, that's the thing. It's not their exact team color.
No.
But it works.
Oh.
Good defense there by Sammy Banana.
Yeah.
We got a mass break, but no, I like them. I was talking to Kirby, and Corey Master Petro. We're trying to figure out. Those are Adidas, but are they like Hardens? Are they?
I don't know.
A different type.
I'm intrigued. I kind of want to know now.
I'm interested now because I like them.
No.
I don't know if I'd ever buy a pair because I don't play basketball anymore.
Yeah.
But I like that color, and I think it works well.
Oh yeah, they're cool, and I mean I like it with the blue too. You know what they look good with? Oxford.
Oh no, I think Oxford and Ansonia have similar color schemes, but they just switch it around. The powder blue accent is on Ansonia's, and Oxford's main is that powder blue. Switch it around with the navy.
Yeah, I really like the color and the matching shoes. I feel like it's just a nice touch, you know. And
No,
I mean, Woodland has some pretty cool shoes. I like Ireland's shoes; those are cool.
No, I like Chelsea's. Chelsea's kind of give me that Easter type
Ooh, yeah.
That Easter types color scheme, which I like.
Easter's coming up soon.
I know, but I like that like purple and teal combination.
that
And
is
Ireland's
nice.
are pretty nice too. That orangish
Yeah.
yellow.
I always like looking at different basketball shoes that people have. Just they're always pretty swags, one may say.
Oh, don't worry.
Always, Coach.
Coach Malfo, no, Coach Malfo, just making sure we're on our A game.
Yeah,
don't worry.
We're always on our A game.
So here is Ansonia. Oh, don't worry.
It's gonna be a good one.
In the left along the baseline here, steps around Richardson. I apologize for that.
Out.
I apologize for that. I heard it was a great game.
It was.
Off the mark. So this game, the offensive rebounds off the mark. Good second chance rebound by Richardson. Long two from Donovan is short. It's going to be last touched by Sammy Bonanno. Coach Malfo doesn't think we're going to be on our A game for varsity.
We're always on our A game.
I know. I don't know if she really means that or if she's just trying to pump us up. I think she's just I hope she's trying to pump us up.
Yeah, she's definitely trying to pump us up.
I'm very sorry for not being here. I had some other matters to attend to. As a long two is off the mark. Good offensive rebound is in and out, tapped out last, hit by Ansonia.
Woodland's ball here.
We're going to have a couple subs here. Bella Mastropietro is going to check in for Sammy Bonanto. 3:10 to go here in the second quarter. Hawks up 5, 21 to 16.
Yeah, Coach Malfo is definitely pumped up for this varsity game tonight. You can tell. Just tell us to be on our A game. It's definitely.
No, yeah. She wants this one.
Yeah.
I mean, she knew she shouldn't have lost that first game, so
yeah, definitely.
you got to come out better as a whole. As that ball is tipped away from Chicano. A little quick pass from Starzyski is.
One referee saw that as a tip, going to be Woodland's ball, I think, but the other saw saw Ansonia ball. So now refs are going to come together and have a little chat, see what this is about.
So it looked like one ref in the backcourt saw the tip. The ref underneath the basket did not. The ref under the basket ruled Ansonia. At half court ruled Woodland. So they're trying to discuss this now.
Yeah.
So
and
it's gonna.
they're gonna stay with Ansonia.
So Starzyski's pass tipped, thrown out of bounds. Either way, it's a turnover, and the Chargers are gonna take over. It's a weird defensive setup. It's not really something. It's not man, but it's also not like any specific zone patterns we're used to seeing as well. It's a different defense setup for the Hawks.
It's basically it's like a kind of like a matchup type of.
Yeah,
zone.
I mean, you see them change these matchups over and over again. It's different kind of on every possession. Starzyski dumps it into Mastropietro. It's going to be tipped and stay with Woodland. Another substitution here for Ansonia. So their coach is doing a pretty good job rotating players in and out, in and out.
Yeah, both teams definitely keeping teams well rested, making sure they're getting enough water and, getting some new different faces.
Swing Chicano, top of the key three-pointer.
Just off.
Doesn't get that lucky bounce. It's rebounded by Richardson, who gets it to Mastropietro, who saves it again. Long floater for Donovan is off the mark. Closing on the 2-minute mark here in the first half is a drive here. No foul called. Blocked. It's going to be thrown off her own teammate, and Woodland's going to take over. Ryan Kirby with a new haircut.
I know. I saw. I complimented him.
I talked to him earlier. He said he was getting tired of that quote-unquote curly, mangled mess.
Yeah, he said it was well needed.
So,
if Kirby is needed to spring into action tonight, which hopefully, fingers crossed, we won't need to see too much of him on the court.
No.
Tonight, but
as much as we love to see him on the court, we don't like seeing him on the court. It's a miscommunication. Chicano is on the ground there on the loose ball, and it's going to be a jump. And it is going to be, looks like Hawks ball.
Oh, really?
Underneath the basket.
Yeah.
Okay, we got blue ball. Never mind.
Yeah, 'cause I was going to say last jump ball was.
It was Woodland, but the possession arrow.
Yeah.
They never changed it. They should probably. Oh, nope, there it is. Never mind.
There we go.
So here's a three-pointer. That's off the mark. Offensive rebound is just going to be stolen by Sade, and it's going to be stolen back by Ansonia.
Oh.
It's going to be blocked by Mastropietro, and another rebound by Sade. Good defensive possession from the Hawks, even after losing that steal. That's going to be a missed layup from Donovan. Closing on the 1 minute mark, a minute 20 to go. 21-16. Chicano with the steal. She's tiptoeing that line, and she's going to get out of it. Good steal by Jenna Chicano. Bella Mastrapiccio running the 2-on-1. It's going to be tipped away. And back up to Maddie to restart the offense. Chelsea inside to Sade at the elbow. Bella, a little jumper from the elbow, is short. It's going to be knocked away by Sade. And good pressure here from the Hawks defense. They're finally going to back off. Oh, bounce pass. Floater over Sade is off. Block, and then Bella's going to get called for the foul.
I thought that was going to be like a jump ball there, because I thought you had the ball.
No, I think what the ref kind of motioned out was she came, over the top on that foul instead of. So first free throw is good. It's going to fall in. Another sub here for Ansonia. Trying to narrow this lead back down to 3, 21-17. Another free throw coming up right here. It's short. It's going to be rebounded by Sade and kicked it right up to Jenna. Looking up, trying to find Maddie. And little jump shot short. Rebounded by Ansonia. They're going to get it up the court and they're going to run it. Is it going to go out of bounds?
It's going to be Woodland's ball.
It's going to be Woodland ball here. 30 seconds exactly. Hawks by 4. And like we said, very competitive first half of basketball here. Lots of points, not too many fouls. Good defense by both teams. And
Definitely.
so here's Donovan. Over to Maddie Andrews. And it's going to be tipped away by Ansonia. And it's going to be Hawks ball in front of the Ansonia bench.
Looks like Woodland's probably going to hold it for the last shot here. 21 seconds left.
Yep, Donovan way back by the half-court line. Andrews saw the pressure come and tries to evade that. Back to Maddie with 10 to go. 9 on the clock now, looking for this last shot. Hawks trying to run something. Little mid-range is off the mark. It's going to be tipped and stay with Woodland with 2 seconds to go.
It's going to be a catch and shoot here. Basically catch, set up and shoot the ball.
Stack play here for the Hawks with Chicano inbounding. Shoot it. And no shot. Shot does not get off in time from Andrews. 21-17 here at the half of the JV game between the Hawks and the Ansonia Chargers.
I must say, this is a good game. This
No,
is a
so
very
far,
good
yeah,
game.
I agree.
I think this is probably the best JV game we've seen so far. Just intensity and just the level of gameplay right now. I'm really enjoying what I'm seeing right now. You see varsity girls heading out to take a couple shots, warm up a little. For Woodlands here, we've got Andra Boyka, Casey Milligan, Gabby Mastrapiccio, Sam Sass, Riley Kane, and Ava Lucia.
And looking ahead for varsity again. Who do you think is going to be the big player, the big time player tonight?
Down low, DeLucia's going to be big. Ansonia doesn't have a lot of height. They graduated one of their taller players last year. Casey Milligan's her name every game, but right now Hawks leading scorer, and she's going to be big tonight. And for the Chargers tonight, looking for Crystal Lee, transfer last year from Notre Dame to Ansonia, and also the Sanchez sisters, both very good. And then out on the court now for Ansonia, you can see Kira shooting there. She's a transfer from Derby. Another one of the reasons why Derby's not able to have a team this year. They had her she transferred to Ansonia. So
got it.
Ansonia's got a strong team here. And Woodland also has a strong team. So it's going to be interesting. I'm very excited to see what we have in store for tonight. So definitely, if you're here now, tune in to varsity. And now back to JV. Let's chat about this game a little bit. So, as I was saying, Hawks coming out really, really well. And Sonia coming out really well. Both teams right now, shots are falling, good looks, good ball movement. Honestly, this is just a great game to watch. It's really enjoyable, and I like what I'm seeing from both sides tonight. and pretty good scoring game, 21-17. So it's good so far. I'm liking what I'm seeing.
No, but I think this is the most aggressive we've seen our team, our JV team, play without committing too many fouls. They're attacking the paint. They're taking mid-range, long twos and threes as well, and those are also falling. So I think that those two mixed in getting offensive rebounds as well has really helped this team. They've also been limiting the amount of turnovers they've been committing, and so far great play for the JV team.
Definitely. So, I think for the next 6.5 minutes, or maybe probably like 6 minutes or so, we might turn off our mics for a little bit, have a little bit of a water break, relax for a little, and then we'll come back with about a minute or so left for everyone here. So, on our producer tonight, we have Kaylee Budnick right now, so she's going to turn our mics off, and we'll be back in a minute, or 5 minutes actually.
back.
Teams are taking the court.
Halftime is over. So Ireland is going to check it in for the Hawks here. Chelsea Donovan, Liv Rodriguez, Maddie Andrews, Bella Mashmitra also on the court for the Hawks. Right now, Ireland, Maddie both lead the Hawks with 4 points. As the Hawks have a 4-point lead.
Yes.
4, 4, and 4, 21-17.
Yeah, lucky number 4.
Little float there. Bella tries to save that one, but right into the hands of the Ansonia guard. She's going to push it up here. Got to drive with the left. In the corner, nothing working. And the Chargers are going to restart the offense.
Good defense here from the Hawks.
I think that ball is going to be thrown out of bounds, but it's last tipped by Woodland. Looked like.
It's going to be Ansonia's ball from the side here.
Little bounce pass inside. Tries to fight through it. Little hook shot. That's short. Knocked away, and we got a loose ball. No jump ball called. That was a pretty long loose ball.
Yeah.
His little floater is off. Offensive rebound, Ansonia.
Blocked by Liv there.
Liv with a nice rebound off that, too.
Yeah. Battling down low.
Ireland mid-range jumper. That's short.
Yeah, Wilden has a bit of a smaller team out right now. I think Mashpooch is probably the tallest on the court right now, so.
So Liv Rodriguez underneath the basket. She's going to inbound here. I was going to take over. I have to go do some production stuff.
Yes. And Liv was up with a shot, and she's just off on that. But she's going to grab her own rebound, fight through that, and get it to Ireland. Over to Master Petra. He's going to pass it to Donovan. She's going to turn over there. It's going to be Ansonia's ball. They're going to go down the court, but she's going to be met by Ireland. It's going to slow her down a little bit. And that's going to be trying to find someone to pass it to, but she's going to fight through it, go up with the shot, and bank that. And it's going to be Ansonia's first points out of halftime. Down 2 now. And Donovan's going to pass to Andrews, go up with the long 2, and it's just going to be off there. And Ansonia's going to get the rebound, get it to their point guard, and set it up. It sounds like Zach is back.
Yeah, no, just had to, hands are a pretty big problem. You know, about staffing tonight for the varsity game. Had to take a quick phone call about that. So other than that, we're fine. 2-point game here, 21-19, 6 minutes ago, as Chelsea Donovan is going to start up this offense. And I think her and Maddie Andrews being back has been, you know, one of the main reasons this Hawks offense has been really scoring points and little floaters off the front of the rim. So here's Donovan running the 2-on-1 as she's going to block that layup.
There. Sub here, Bunk's going to be coming in for Andrews. And
little bounce pass inside along the baseline. Takes the 3 on the drive. Top of the key, steps into the 2. That's off. Offensive rebound by Liv Rodriguez as she pulls that one down. Kicks it outside Sajiski. Rodriguez along the baseline. Tries to dribble back out as she was guarded by 4 Ansonia defenders. 3 ball from Donovan is short. And Ansonia's going to slow it back down here. Timeout,
full
Ansonia.
timeout here. Maybe a minute timeout. 5:11 left on the clock. 21-19. Hawks are up by 2 right now. Good. Not a lot of scoring yet from the Hawks. I'm pretty sure they did go into halftime with 21 points. So in the first,
they've been a little slow out the gate.
Yeah.
A little slow out of the gate. I mean,
definitely, but could definitely come back and produce. You know, still have 5 minutes and 11 seconds plus another 8-minute quarter after that. So I mean, hey, they still got time here. And Chargers here scoring a little bit, 19 points right now. So we're seeing good stuff on both sides right now, and yeah.
No, great. I mean, great start for the Hawks so far. A little slow coming out of the third quarter. A couple more turnovers, missing a couple easier layups and shots, but I think they just got to focus in right here and, you know, really come up clutch in these closing minutes of the third and especially in the fourth quarter as well.
Right.
So you see Coach Framsky trying to get her girls up, trying to maybe give an idea of what Ansonia's going to run on offense here.
Yeah.
You have a feeling this might be a play to set up a tie game or a lead here for the Chargers.
Definitely.
So the Hawks probably set up a special sort of defense. So Ansonia's going to inbound right down in front of us here.
Yep.
Right behind half court. They started motion style offense here. A lot of off-ball screens from Ansonia. That's been their biggest skill so far. A little bounce pass inside. 3-ball near the top of the key. A little bounce pass inside. It's gonna be tipped by looks like Liv. Ansonia trying to run a little box formation set underneath. So Starzycki with the steal. She's going to take it in hard. Throws up the layup, and she's going to be fouled.
She's going to be heading to the line.
So she'll be shooting her first free throws of the day. Fouls on number 15 for Ansonia. That's their second of the half and her first. Ireland's first one is good. So she's going to try to go 2 for 2 from the line like John Henry. Oh, John.
Yep. Oh, John.
And that's going to roll in.
We'll see more of John Henry's amazing free throws tomorrow night here at home against Seymour.
Yes. Now I got a little glimpse of the boys' practice today. I won't reveal anything.
No.
Or reveal anything. Coach gave a nice message there at the end of the practice that you got to play hard for 32 minutes come tomorrow. You know, these 4 8-minute quarters, not a lot of time. I need every single one of you to step up no matter what. And I think that's a great message, especially in this times where people are going to be, you know, missing games for health reasons.
Yeah.
You know, quarantines through contact tracing and all that. So you know, having that message that no matter, you know, if you're on the bench, you're probably going to get into play.
Right.
And if you're going to get into play, you got to step up and provide for the team, in whatever case that may be. If your job is to go in and foul 3 times so your star player doesn't foul out, you go in there, you do your job. So that foul will be on number 13. That's Bella Mastropetro. That's her second. Hawks first of the second half here. Coach Anderson, we got a JV game tomorrow as well.
Very excited to see his coaching tomorrow. Always a joy to see Coach Anderson coach.
Oh yeah, had a health test today. Coach Anderson is my teacher. I got one wrong, 98.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, but you know, I feel like I could have gotten that one answer right, but it's all right. It's all right.
98 still good.
No, it's I'm not complaining about that grade. Is Ansonia wide open, fast break here, and that's gonna get in. So the lead's now cut down to 1. It's 23-22 with 3:55 to go here in the third quarter. Donovan inside to the recently checked in Sammy Bonanno. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Woodland, but we're going to have a mask break. Jenna Chicano also just checked in for Woodland. So here is our third quarter mask break. Like we said, you know, we take this around anywhere between the 3 and 4 minute marks of the quarter. Halfway through as best they can, and nearest dead ball is when we usually get them.
Yep. Everyone's going to get a chance. Take a seat. Take the masks off. Get a little breather in, you know. It's always great to have. Whoa, did you see Mr. Decker there with the paper towel into the garbage can shot. Amazing.
Oh, no, he's good at that.
Really?
I've noted, like, he does, like, he'll pull up from, like, you see where Maddie Andrews is sitting right now? I've seen him hit a paper towel basketball shot from, like, right where she's sitting.
Dang.
Over some people's heads, too.
Wow.
He hit one over pork chop one time.
He went over pork chop?
He went over pork chop's head.
Oh, my God. I wonder how pork chop's doing. I wish that she was here today.
No, Coach Maffa said no pork chop today.
Gonna have to get her a different day.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Feed her some more bread.
I don't see Mama Manning here today.
No.
I think we might, if Mama Manning does show up, we will be having 2 halftime guests.
Who's
Nate Bodner, boys basketball team. He's going to be here.
Oh my God.
So he said he would join me for the halftime show as well. So I said, Nate, you can come on. We can talk about tomorrow's game. What we got to do. So, Inbound pass here is to Richardson. She's going to get it to Donovan. Chicano corner three is just off the back of the rim. That ball is tipped around by Richardson, and it's going to be picked back up by Sade. Benanto a three. It's off the mark. Ansonia rebound, and they're going to wait it out this time, wait for the Hawks to fall back on defense.
Yeah, try and avoid that turnover that they had last time.
Good defense there by Sade, trying to force the pass and get that ball out of the paint. Good lead bounce pass there, and it's going to be travel. As the momentum of Benanto and Richardson knocking that ball off forces Ansonia player to fall down on the ball there, getting the travel call from the referee. So here is Donovan again. Hawks a little slow, only 2 points. First 5 minutes of this quarter. Looking to try to start something up, running a motion. Sammy Benanto cutting to the basket. Layup is tipped by Ansonia, and it's going to be out on Ansonia.
I think here it's going to be Woodland's ball. Chicano's going to be bringing it out from underneath.
So they're going to run a stack. Lobs it up. Donovan. It's going to be stolen right out of the air, right in front of her.
Yep.
Ansonia pushing the ball up quick here. Good lead bounce pass. Little floater is off the mark. Sade on the rebound. And it's going to be a jump ball.
Woodland's ball.
Nope.
Nope. Ansonia's ball.
Substitution here for Ansonia. And substitution here based on the inbound play coming up. Little bounce pass inside. Good lead. So Ansonia takes the lead here, 24-23. Under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Donovan floats it over Benanto. Donovan inside. Rodriguez turnaround floater is good.
It's good.
So Donovan beats her by near half court, a little half court trap here. And it's stolen by Rodriguez. Trying to save that one before it goes out of bounds. Drops it inside to Donovan. It's going to get blocked. Wade and Ansonia get back on defense. Underneath again.
Ansonia takes the lead for the first time this quarter.
I think it floats it in. Rodriguez up and under. She's going to try to get the pass up, but gets fouled.
On the block.
Looked to be on a trip there.
Yeah. It was on 20.
So Maddie Andrews is going to check in for Donovan. So we'll see what the Hawks run here. We'll get this inverted stack play with Rodriguez at the top of the other elbow. So it's into Richardson to Benanto. Andrews at the top of the key. Chicano 3-point ball is banked in.
Puts the Hawks back in the lead by 2 here with just over 1:30 left in the third.
And it's going to be a foul on Andrews.
Gonna get called for the reach on that one.
We see more fouls in the boys' game than in the girls' game. I've kind of realized that lately.
Yeah.
Both in JV and varsity as well. I mean,
Yeah.
we talk about John Henry hitting his free throws all the time. I mean, he's had, in 2 games, he had 18 opportunities at the free throw line.
I feel like we don't get as many here.
No, definitely not. I mean, we've only had 4 combined fouls in this. I guess that's a that's a lot, but also in the first quarter we did not have a lot either. I think we had in the first half we had 5 or 6 combined fouls for both teams.
Yeah, I feel like either the refs just don't call it as much, or it could be that just like I don't know, they make sure they're better. It's just like staying straight up. I don't know. Maybe in boys they might just like
a little more physical. I don't know.
Yeah, that could be it. Or like they might be looking more for the block than
I
just
think
staying straight up. Full timeout here from Coach Framsky here, but yeah, with Chargers here leading by 3, Framsky's gonna want to draw something up here. But yeah, I definitely could see that they could be just going for the block more on the boys, which could lead to more fouls there. So here we have, it is 31-28 with just under a minute, 59 seconds left here in the quarter. So it's good so far. I'm liking what I'm seeing, and this is a really fun game. And it's really intense. With we're going into our last quarter in a minute, and Hawks are down by 3 right now, after having the lead for virtually the whole third quarter, and such.
It sent a text over to Crowmaster Pedro, who's keeping JV stats today. We're gonna have a couple stats coming your way.
Ooh, yeah, we're gonna get some exciting stuff here.
So Coach Framsky trying to set something off that full timeout. So Crowmaster Pedro just sent me some stats here, and for Hawks, we got a couple. Liv Rodriguez 6 points. Jenna Chicano 5 after that big bank hit 3. Chelsea Donovan hit that big 3 in the first quarter. Island Strzezinski also with 4, but Liv Rodriguez 6 points leading the way. 28 for the Hawks, down by 3 with 31 for Ansonia. We're under a minute to go in the third. Maddie cross-court pass to Sammy. Inside, it's intercepted and taken away by Ansonia. They're going to slow it back down. Under a minute to go. Drive in with the left, give and go here. Black looking inside with the left. Dropped away along the baseline. Good give and go on the inside. That's off. Banana with the rebound. We're under 20 to go. Chicano bringing it up with 17 on the clock. Skips back out with 10. She's going to dish to Andrew. 6 on the clock. Chicano 3 with 3 to go. That's short. It's tipped away. Her follow-up is no good.
And just like that, going to be heading into the fourth 3-point game, and Sonia is a lead here. Whew, it's exciting.
No, great game. So, I mean, Hawks still trail by 3 here. Jenna Chicano, big 3-pointer just off the mark. That would have been a big turnaround for the Hawks to go into this fourth quarter tied up.
Big momentum shift, but still, even if it's down by 3, it's not gonna be hard to come back from here. So this is exciting. So as we've been mentioning a bit throughout the game, varsity is to follow here, and while we have this little time, I would just like to talk about Hawk headlines.
Talk about Hawk headlines for me.
Talk about Hawk headlines a little bit. Hawk headlines is just so phenomenal. If you want more sports content, go to our YouTube. We have boys basketball.
What else do we have?
Yeah, I think we have boys swim.
Oh, we do? We have this. I mean, if you're tuning into this right now, you obviously know we have girls basketball.
And if you're missing past seasons, head back to the fall.
You want to watch cross country? Means we got it.
You want to watch volleyball games?
We got that too. Hey, girls swim?
We got it. And say you can't catch a stream. Head to our Hawk Headline Sports Twitter.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, live tweet
I'm on
by
that.
Zach Drury. You could see the score updates.
We're getting quarterly updates for varsity, halftime updates for JV as well.
Yeah. We also have Instagram. We have just a regular Twitter. We talk about other things besides sports. And you know what? We have a Visco recently started.
We have a Visco?
Recently started. We have a Visco.
Wow.
And Facebook. There's a lot. And also, you go to the Hawk Headlines website and just read some cool news stories, see some pictures. If you're a sports player, you probably had pictures taken from you at one point.
No, our pictures. Abby Messina and Jake Villette do a fantastic job.
Yeah, and Madison Piscatelli too. 3 of them. Great work there.
Madison Piscatelli does a great job running our Hawk Headlines TikTok as well as our Snapchat as well.
Yeah, if you want, maybe you'll get a snapback from Hawk Headlines one day. That'd be so cool.
Who knows? That would be pretty cool. Chicano, Donovan running the 2-on-1. Good chase down defense by Ansonia as that one's going to be off. Chicano's going to tip away, but it's going to be picked up. No offensive rebound for the Hawks. Slung ahead near the baseline. Side step. Jump shot is short. Offensive rebound. Ooh. It's going to be Rodriguez. She's going to fall, and it's going to be a foul. So foul here. It's going to be on number 10 for Ansonia.
It's going to be their 3rd foul.
Team's 3rd. Her 1st. Donovan dishes to Chicano. Ireland corner
Baseline
three. It's
And
good.
it's good. Ties it up here with 7 minutes left. Or no?
Yeah.
Wasn't.
No.
Nope, I guess that was a 2.
Good defense by Chicano, knocking that ball away off after that 3-pointer. Moves Chicano to 8 points on the day. 2 threes and a nice running layup as well. Also great defense as shown there, tipping the ball away. Good off-ball screens from Oxford. Tries to do the give and go, and it's going to be out on Master
Ansonia.
Petro. I said Oxford, didn't I? It's the powder blue.
It's the powder
It's the
blue.
colors. Oh, I was just looking over at the sign too. That's my bad. We're not playing Oxford today. Starzyski cross court to Donovan. Inside little floater
And
is
it's
good.
That puts the Hawks in the lead there. 32-31 here. And they're going to press.
Coach Ramsey sets up the press here. So inside dish, a little jumper is blocked by Master Petro. Great defense from the Hawks. Here's Starzyski pushing it up. Rodriguez, little floater is short. She's going to grab the offensive rebound, but it's going to get knocked away. She's going to lose it. Nobody goes after it.
No.
It's just
I think it was the ref's hand motions. Everyone was kind of like just looking like, what? And I think everyone was just a little confused on that.
Yeah.
But there we go. Hawks leading now, 32-31. 6 minutes left here.
6 minutes to go. We've had a decent game so far. A lot of 3-point balls for the Hawks.
Yeah,
Jenna
definitely.
Chicano with 2. Chelsea Donovan hits one as well.
Yep. I thought Ireland's in the corner was, but I guess she must have had a foot inside. So
Yeah, no, that I thought that was a 3-pointer. Her foot might have been on the line because that should have tied the game.
Yeah. So I was looking. That's why I went tie the game. I was like, oh, nope, never mind. They were still down one. So here we go. Looks like that was first one there for the Ansonia timeout. Looks like it was a 30-second timeout there. So I'm looking forward. Oh my God! Look, the varsity team has matching shoes too for Ansonia. Sorry, I just got distracted by the matching shoes here. You know, I think it's so cool they have matching shoes.
We talked about. I gotta get myself a pair of those. I think.
I know. We get the whole Hawk headlines team to get matching shoes.
Gotta get them in black and gold though.
Oh yeah.
Can't. I don't know if we can. I don't think we can get away with the powder blue.
No, I feel like that'd be like.
Spring sports are coming up as well.
Yeah.
Couple more. Only about 2 more weeks of winter sports before we get into the spring.
I know. I'm excited for spring.
I'm excited to see what Hawk headlines does. I'm excited to see what we can get going.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have
Ireland a 3-ball. That's just a little long.
So yeah, we have softball, baseball, track's probably gonna happen.
Track is happening from what I hear, so we might. Sadly, though, I will not be able to be broadcasting. I will be playing baseball.
Yes, and I'll be playing softball.
So Emma and I will not be able to get the broadcast for those 2 sports, but I might be able to get to a softball game or 2.
Yeah, I mean, if I could get to a baseball game, I'll go.
If we can get people there, we will cover as much as we could. If we cannot get broadcast, we obviously will get film and post it.
Yes.
But you just might not have some commentary. But
Right.
I think that's all right. I mean,
exactly.
people get to see these games. Hopefully, being outside might add to the amount of people that are able to go to these games and watch as well.
I'm really hoping that because we're outside, we're gonna be able to have some spectators. We're gonna be able to have some people come watch.
Well, I think this gives me. I mean, having people in the gym, having parents in the gym for basketball is good offensive rebound by Rodriguez there. She's gonna get back out to Ireland. Liv tries to go up with a 2-on-1 there, and that is short. But seeing parents in the gym during basketball is definitely giving me that hope that we should be able to have people for baseball and softball.
Yeah, definitely.
Track should have a good season. They're finally talking to some of my friends who've also participated in the team. I mean, they're excited to finally get out to meets again as well.
Yeah, after not being able to have an indoor season, which is definitely sad.
Sonia running the 2-on-1 here. Master Petro, good straight up, but she's a little bit of a hip block there, and
yeah, legs were in motion a little there.
That's her third. Woodland's third as well.
Ansonia here's going to be looking to shoot. First shot is just off. In and out there. Subs coming in. Abby Bunk for Balmaster Petro and
That's a catchy ringtone.
I know. And Save and Andrew.
I think that's one of the referees' ringtones.
Yeah. Kind of a vibe.
Yeah, it's gotta be. That's coming from the ref corner.
Yeah. And second free throw is good. Tying it up at 32-32 with 4:20 left.
So Ireland dumps it inside to Bunk. Back out. Quick tip to Chicano. A high pass, but Ireland will wrangle that one in. Little bounce pass to Sam. Mid-range jumper is
just
long.
off.
It's going to be out of bounds and stay, and it's going to go to Ansonia.
Coming in, sub to Ansonia here. Heavy pressure here from Ireland. Starzyski.
I find it interesting. Coach Framsky sets up the press for only one possession.
Yeah.
And then shuts it back down. And they weren't even losing during that possession. They had the lead there by 1 point. So interesting to see the shifting dynamic for the Hawks here. They're still bringing up pressures. Looks like mask break.
Yeah. Gonna have a little mask break myself. Get some water here.
3:47 to go here. So 3:47 to go here in the fourth quarter. Hawks and Ansonia knotted up at 32. And coming down the stretch here, Emma, what do you think has to happen?
So I feel like the Hawks right now, they just need to keep scoring. Obviously, you know, that's the basic thing to say. But right now, they really do need to continue to be moving the ball around, not settling, waiting for the good open shot. And they do have quite a few fast break opportunities, and I feel like they really need to utilize those opportunities and score. And if they produce on those fast breaks and get those easy layups, even if they have one defender on them, if they're able to score there, the score would be completely different.
No, exactly. And I think also, I think you said it best. We've been really missing these open layups and opportunities, but we've been getting offensive rebounds, which has been, you know, I think our strength throughout this game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Playing strong defense as well, not committing too many fouls. They got to keep doing that.
And good defense there from Sammy. There, the Ansonia defender stepped out of bounds.
Suffocating defense from Sammy Bonanno forces the defender, forces the Ansonia player to slide their back foot right onto that out of bounds line. Starzyski, long high passes off Chicano and out of bounds.
Up here, Ansonia gonna come in, try and produce here on their next offensive set. And so this is gonna get a high defense here, starting up near the half-court line.
Give and go, guarded by Chicano along the baseline.
And good defense there from Sammy Bonanto.
Sammy was doing some jumping jacks over there, trying to get some attention. She's wide open. Chicano off the offensive rebound, inside to Rodriguez on the elbow. Bunk out to Bonanto, three-pointer. Oh, just short. Bunk's pass is stolen away by Ansonia. Still haven't gotten over half court now. Is going to drive with the left. It's going to be tipped away. Ooh, it looked to be last touched by Chicano.
And a foul's going to be called on Rodriguez there.
A little hip check. Ansonia coach not happy. Didn't seem like that's what he had called for.
And that's going to be Lives first, Woodlands fourth.
Little bounce pass on the inside. Bunk gets tied up, but that layup is going to fall. And Ansonia takes a 2-point lead.
Yep, with 2:30 left here. Long two there.
3-pointers.
Off by Starzyski there. And Ansonia's going to take their time coming up here with 2:15 left. Going to try and kill as much clock as they can. steal there by Chicano.
She's running the 2-on-1. Gotta look up to try to find Starzyski, and she does, but
Too late.
and it's gonna be tipped away. Sammy wide open underneath. She's gonna go up with it.
And
Good.
scores.
And it looks like the
Ties
Hawks
it
are
up.
basically gonna bring in an entire new set here.
Yeah.
Master Petro, Donovan, Andrews, and Richardson all gonna check in for the Hogs. Underneath. Stolen away.
Good defense there by Bunk, not letting her go.
Cross course to Liv. Turns and go.
And puts the
floater.
Hawks up 2 here with 1:25 left, and the Ansonia coach looks like he's going to call a full timeout here. Now let's see who the Hawks are going to keep in. I'm not sure who out of this group of 5 they're going to keep in, because they're bringing Shade, Maddie Andrews, Just Donovan, and Bellmaster Petro here.
You wonder, that's only 4, so who do you think stays in for the Hawks here?
See, I'm trying to think, because they do have Chelsea and Maddie, who are both guards right now. And, you know, they could keep Ireland in, but I think she's more primarily of a guard. It looks like they do have the height from Sade here. I think it's going to be...
Maybe Liv?
Yeah.
My guess is Liv or
Ireland.
Bunk.
Or Bunk. So I feel like they already have the height from Sade, which is why I'm thinking it might not.
But Bunk's going to go back towards her seat. It's going to be trying to play this guessing game.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
My bets are on Liv or Ireland.
I think it's... Oh, there's Eric. Hi, Eric.
Eric.
Eric is helping us do camera tonight.
Woo!
Yeah.
He's here.
Eric Mead, journalist, student class of 2022 president. Eric's helping us with the camera
Yep.
tonight.
And it was Ireland.
Well, we're still broadcasting the JV game, so you're on. If you want to say hi to everybody at home.
Hi, everybody.
There's Eric. Eric is here.
And
He's
it
ready to
looks
go.
Looks like
Eric, you came into a good game.
Yeah.
2-point game. Hawks are leading 36-34 over Ansonia. Closing in on a minute in the game.
yeah,
Hawks bring the press here.
and Ireland is the one who stayed in.
You were right. I should listen to you more often. Wide open three-pointer is short. Andrews on the rebound. She's going to try to slow it back down. Now the Hawks are going to be the ones
Yeah.
burning the clock. And Rodriguez is now at the score table getting ready to check in. Now we're closing in on the 50-second mark. Starzyski,
Nice
little floater
pass.
inside Andrews.
And Hawks are up 4 now with 50 seconds left.
Eric's loving it over here.
Yeah.
Bounce pass near the top of the elbow. Kicks it in the corner. Driving along the baseline on Richardson. Floater is good.
Good. And Sonia.
Timeout
there.
Ansonia.
Looks like they might set up a press of sorts in their 30-second timeout here. Rodriguez, let's see what she's going to be subbing in for. 35 seconds left. 38-36. Hawks are up 2 right now. Rodriguez is going to be subbing in. We will see for who in 30 seconds. So,
30, yeah.
who this next
This is
game.
an exciting game.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of 30 seconds, that's all much time is on the clock right now. Hawks only have
Yes.
2-point lead.
Yes, 35 seconds left on the clock. Whew.
Nobody's really in too much foul trouble.
Except for Master Petro with 30 right now. But, you know,
Yeah, no.
besides that, I mean, in 30 seconds.
Even the teams aren't really that close to getting a bonus or double bonus either.
Exactly.
Hawks have 4 and Sonia has 3.
Yeah, unless they have to, like, start fouling quickly. But we'll see. You know, I don't know what's going to happen.
So we'll see what Coach Framsky may probably drawing up some sort of press break or
Yeah,
offense.
definitely. Because you would assume that right now Antonio's definitely going to go into a press, try to get some quick steals in here.
Hawks.
At least one to try and tie it up here. And coming out, Liv went in for Maddie Andrews. Liv is one of the leading scorers tonight, so definitely smart to have her on the floor in such a close game. And it looks like they're setting up a half-court press here.
It looks like
Man? Yeah, it looks like they're setting up man to man.
Bella wide open underneath. And the layup is good. And the Hawks lead is 4 again. So now the press here is just to put some pressure on here. And the Hawks aren't going to try and foul. It's Donovan with the steal. She's going to slow it back out. With 15 to go. No foul here from Ansonia. And finally the foul comes.
Yeah,
Like 10
definitely.
seconds to go, and you see Ansonia coach is trying to get his team to foul. It's like
Yeah.
they couldn't hear him or something like that.
Yeah, definitely got to stop the clock in that situation.
And try to get it in. No foul here. Clock is winding down as the Hawks are going to pull out a win over Ansonia, 40-36.
And with that, that is the end of our JV game. So stick around. In about 20 minutes, we will have girls varsity versus Ansonia. It's going to be a crazy game, so make sure you guys tune in for this one. It's going to be a good one for you. So 20 minutes, me and Zach will be back here.
See you later.